Today's lesson is on graphing equations in slope-intercept form. First, we're going to identify slopes and y-intercepts. Find the slope and the y-intercept of the graph of the equation. The equation for slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. M is your slope and b is your y-intercept. So for number 1, we have y equals negative 4x minus 2. This equation is in slope-intercept form, so we can go ahead and identify the slope and the y-intercept. The m in our equation is negative 4, so that's the slope. And then our y-intercept would be plus b. We have minus 2, so that means our y-intercept is negative 2. Now for number 2, y minus 5 equals 3/2 x. This equation is not in slope-intercept form, so we need to go ahead and solve for y so that we can put this equation in slope-intercept form. In order to solve this for y, we need to add 5 to both sides. So we will get that y equals 3/2 x plus 5. Now that our equation is in slope-intercept form, we can go ahead and identify the slope and the y-intercept. The m in our equation would be 3/2. So 3/2 is our slope. And the plus b of our equation, we have plus 5. So that means that the y-intercept is positive 5, or just 5. Now we're going to graph a linear equation in slope-intercept form. So we're going to graph the linear equation, and we want to identify the x-intercept. So in number 3, our equation is y equals x minus 4. This equation is in slope-intercept form, so we can go ahead and identify the slope and the y-intercept. The slope is the m, or it's the number in front of our x. We do not have a number in front of this x, so it would be a 1. So our slope is 1. And then our y-intercept is the plus b part of the equation. We have minus 4. We are subtracting 4, so that means that our y-intercept is negative 4. Now we can graph the equation. We can go ahead and graph the y-intercept. The y-intercept is where this equation would cross the y-axis, and that would be at negative 4. So our ordered pair would be 0, negative 4. So we went ahead and graphed 0, negative 4. Now we can use our slope to identify additional points. The slope is 1. That means that is our rise over run would be 1 over 1. So from the point we already have, we can go up 1 and then to the right 1. And then again we can go up 1 and to the right 1. Now we can go ahead and draw our line. Now that we have our line drawn, we can identify the x-intercept. We need to see where this line crosses the x-axis. And this line crosses the x-axis at 4. So the x-intercept would be 4. Now we're going to graph another linear equation in slope-intercept form. So we'll graph the linear equation, and then we'll identify the x-intercept. So for number 4, we have y equals negative 3x plus 3. So now, since this equation is in slope-intercept form, we can identify the slope and the y-intercept. The slope is the m, or the number in front of our x. So we have negative 3. The y-intercept is b. Since we have plus 3, that means our y-intercept is going to be positive 3. Now we can graph the y-intercept, and this is where the line will cross the y-axis. It crosses at 0, 3. So we'll be at 0 and then go up 1, 2, 3. And we'll plot the point. Now we can use our slope to plot additional points. Our slope is negative 3, which would be the same thing as negative 3 over 1. So if we have negative 3 over 1, we can go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then over 1. And then again from this point, we can go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then over to the right 1. Now that we have our 3 points, we can go ahead and draw the line. Now we need to identify the x-intercept. So we need to see where this line crosses the x-axis. And it crosses the x-axis here at 1. So our x-intercept would be 1.